evening, everybody. Welcome to another Rev Talk. I have my granddaughter here, Lacey, and we decided because she enjoys card reading, she's going to pick a card. I'm going to pick a card and see what they have to say for us. And then Reverend Kim is going to tie it all in together.
All right. Hi, Lacey.
She's now drawing, and the card is, you're going to love it, turtle. Take time.
Take your time. Oh.
And it's so funny because this one never sits still. And the turtle's so peaceful. What does he show for you? What is he telling you?
Stay calm. Stay calm. Do your best.
Go. He takes his time. He learns as he can learn and tries to absorb it all and then just goes about on his way. The aquatics are beautiful and all the fish in there.
Oh, I love that card.
Yes, and we have the Stephen Farmer.
What's that deck?
Spirit animals.
Oh, nice.
Spirit animals, but the colors in it are so vibrant, and the turtle is so detailed with his shells. It's kind of like you have to have a hard shell to survive in this age right now. And yet he's happy as can be, just floating all around and not absorbing all the negative energies.
Very nice. Very nice. So what's your card, Reverend Bev?
Let me see what I get. And I will laugh. I was doing the how to figure out what your spirit animal was. And mine, I've always been told mine's a red fox. And for some reason, I was told by this spirit animal that it was a turtle. It was a hundred. So it was really funny. I got lion. Ask for what you, which way? This way. Ask for what you want.
Ask for what you want. Oh,
and that goes really, really good because it's the exact opposite of the water. It's the land, it's the parchment, it's the power animal, which is telling you, be strong, stay your ground. And hers is telling her, calm, absorb, learn. So it does fit very, very well together, because to ask for what you want is very hard.
It can be, yes.
Yes, it can. And a lion roars. Hear me roar.
Absolutely. That's beautiful. Okay. I think I've shuffled these enough in there.
And what deck do you have? The creature deck?
I'm using my creatures. I'm using my lovely creatures.
You like the creature deck.
Let's see. I think this one. All right, what do we have here? Help!
Help! Help us! Help. We're floundering. What do we do?
Which, it's, again, it kind of ties in with the others. Take your time, go with the flow. You're doing your own thing with the turtle. You're taking your time. And when you get to the plains and the where the line is and the strength, and it can be very hard. It's a harsh environment where they live in Africa, and so sometimes our environment can also be harsh in everything that's going on here. So it's good to ask for help, and you should never ever think that there isn't somebody out there that isn't going to help, because you're never alone, and there's always somebody that is going to help you. You just have to ask. You ask your angels. That's the one message I keep getting. Ask the angels, because they're not going to step in unless you ask. They're waiting. You've got a whole army of them waiting for you to ask for help. They're not going to step in and intervene unless you do.
You know, that's the funniest thing because that's the hardest thing for me to do is ask for help.
Well, yep, I'm right there with you. I always thought to myself for, ever and ever, I have to do this on my own. I have to do this on my own. And there are times when the universe will kind of kick me in the pants where I actually have to ask for help. And it comes so easily. I ask for help and somebody is there and they're helping, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, that was so easy. I just kind of made it so much more difficult by not asking for help, thinking I had to do this on my own, and I don't, and nobody does. Nobody has to do this on their own. You ask for help. You have a beautiful team of angels and spirit guides that are waiting to help. We just need to ask.
Lacey has a room full of fairies,
Oh, yay.
and they come
Oh,
to her all different times of the day and the night. So it's really kind of cool.
that's wonderful and very powerful too. They're part of the earth, just like the lion is.
Hello.
My other granddaughter's here.
We've got company. It's all good. It's all good. Just kind of an emphasis on how powerful we actually are.
That is true. But
You know?
it's funny when you think about it because without realizing it, we came full circle
Absolutely.
and tied it back in to the universe, to how we are all there.
Absolutely. How we're all in this together, whether we choose to believe it or not. And sometimes it's difficult to accept that, when we see how crazy some things are out there. It's hard to accept that, they're part of this as well. And yet we are all in this together. So, go with the flow, take your time, enjoy what you're seeing, and ask for help. And out they go. And there it is. The door closes.
It closes.
There
She's
it
on her
is.
way to go golf with her boyfriend. Hits the ball.
Yes,
She
I
got
know.
valedictorian at school,
Oh, wonderful.
and all her finals are over. Lacey's got one more final.
I think so.
One more final, and then
One
she's
more
done for the
final.
school year too.
Yahoo.
I
Good.
think I'm already done, but I think there's one more.
Okay. Well, I think that was very informative. We learned
I
a lot.
like that. And thank you so much for joining us, Lacey. That was awesome.
I was the special guest.
Yes, you were our guest speaker for the day. So we want to remind you and thank you for joining us on another Rev Talk, and to remind you to be gentle with yourself and to be kind to yourself, and to remember that you are unique in all the universe. There will never be another just like you in all of space and time. You are powerful, you are cherished, and you are loved. And without you, the song of the universe would be incomplete. Until next time, my friends, be well.